Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cypher. If you don't get 100,000 likes today, I'm quitting Fortnite forever. And if you don't drop a like in the next 5 seconds, guess what? Your crush is never gonna like you. No, that was Nick. I wanted that kill. Dang, he took my kill. No way. Dang, bro. I can't believe I keep getting no kills, you know?
Dear Max.
Going to be heavily contested because these characters can actually give gold. Is an in-game currency that will allow you to upgrade weapons alongside to getting those exotic weapons. That'd be so exciting, Golden Boy. You get to see those, but Sparkles is now almost cracked, and it may be a matter of moments before she goes down, and now she's really hurt and she's down.
Oh man, that is going to be so unfortunate, but not unfortunate for GG's only, as they're going to push right through. Emad does manage to have the target right in the sights there. Player does get away for a brief moment, just thus giving them a bit of that reset, but for the most part, they're going to be in a very safe position. At the start of this one, Sancho, a surprising turn of events, and look at here, NorCal, he's doing everything he can to just stay in this one, but unfortunately, try as you might, the three of them hunt you down, pound style.
Yeah, and that's it for the cuties. NorCal, Nugs, Graham Glasgow going down. Emad getting the first win in this fight here, and that is going to be uncontested. And here at Logjam, you have Ninja, who's looking uncontested. This is a great place. Here in Chapter 2 of Season 5, they added some of the old school Greasy Grove mixed in, and you're going to be able to walk away with a nice set of loot walking out of this little landmark get proud.
We actually have a team located out to the right of Ninja Squad. We'll worry about that for the time being, though. We're going to take a trip here down under Loserfruit, who's currently going to be dealing with the full might of Nick Merckx and his team.
It is the infamous here knocking on the front door. The Steamy Stackers here are trying to collide, and this is just outside that gas station area south of the Colossal Coliseum. So these are scavenger routes, basically routes that are an unnamed PO loot ability. As well, you're going to have that full rotating circles when we get past zones 5. So it's going to be your traditional competitive play, but we're going to see some highlights. And we talk about being on that other side of the coin where Nick Merckx has said, I'm going to W you, Key. Here he is, and this is going to be a big opportunity to get 6 points early. But this team right here of Loserfruit is not going down without a fight. We see some nice plays here from Crazy GGs.
Yeah, a big pickup, the community champion, being the champion for this team. In the last, Nick Merckx getting bodied by our community champion. You'll love to see it, but the question remains, can Crazy stay alive long enough here? Because there's also going to be another team coming in as Ronaldo moves in with Avante Maddox.
This is the worst team to have third party. It is Ronaldo alongside with Avante Maddox. And it looks like Goriad here is now going to ruin this affair. It was a really clean fight. But hey, just like Fortnite, things get messy. Can our community champion here of the other coin come in? It is Aliens FN. Loserfruit literally got picked up because of this sweater kitty cat. Down you go and out. Get lobbied. But what a huge third party here. And here it is. Oh, what? It's Bugha and Kurt Benkert. The Beast Mode team is here to play.
A fourth party coming into the whole scuffle. And you know that they like Ronaldo is making the calls happen. He's telling everyone we got to prepare because you know they're going to be hearing this. And
Eric's here in backup, but look in the distance. It is Team Pew Pew Pew. And that means Clix's trio is looking really good. The shotties are looking really good, but speaking of, they're here to fight, and that's Calvin Noy. Calvin Noy and Ewok's trio here, and Mojo are trying to avoid it. The three amigos are in trouble. They're in a plethora of problems, brother.
yeah, friendships will be tested here today, clearly.
Prendió esta mierda!
As Ewok and his team are unfortunately going to be sent packing. Calvin Noy will be grabbing, just be dealt with rabbit.
It's gonna be a wrap here, but take a look at other trios fighting in the stealthy stronghold. It is so many trios here set up here.
Hills.
Yep, this is the Hills, and you have the loud ones, and then of course you have the Wash Boomers out there holding on to the north side of the safe zone here in stealthy stronghold. A new POI introduced, and you know who's hanging out there? What character is? The Predator. Hanging out there. Woo!
Probably one of my favorite movies.
Now you gotta get to the chopper, baby. You gotta get to the chopper, and the lift's gonna be a good old-fashioned FORTNITE indie, meaning no big mountains, no crazy water, no sand. It's that half in and half out. Half in the safe zone, half in the out zone. And then that is when it's gonna get into this full rotating circles. And that is the purity of FORTNITE that everyone's excited to see how these players.
In order for it to move on, so boy, you better be careful. You got to get some shots out there fast, Sancho.
And that is what's going to create kind of like a ripple effect throughout the entire field. You're going to see
make their way through. To make matters even worse, there's a lot of gatekeeping going on, Sancho.
Oh man, not only that, a lot of storm surge and oh my goodness, down goes Pew Pew's Chase Claypool and Sea Bear go down. That means Los Pollos is the only one up from this trio, and he could hold on and survive. We're talking about Goliath going after David.
They made the gamble. They made the gamble,
They had
Sancho, and it paid off. They ended up getting near that 50-50 fifth circle. That's big for them.
Huge.
What a good call, and it just goes to show Clix is just, you know, the confidence and familiarity with the game. All of that works out. Just wish he'd up his game graphics a little bit more.
Well, it's definitely the performance mode, but was essentially happening from Exatio. But Clix essentially learned a lot from Bizzle, from FaZe. Bizzle was a in-game leader, a general when it comes to rotations, understanding where zones can be.
You do it like him.
Exactly, and Clix is a DreamHack champion coming into this fight. And Clix is coming into his own. We talked about the young legend. Ninja already gave him the young ledge title. This is an opportunity for Clix to prove that. And this is a strong, and considering they pulled that 6th zone, they're gonna be that gatekeeper that they come their way. They're looking really good.
You literally couldn't have asked for a better situation for them. Not only do they get near the 5th zone, but they also have the better pull on the 6th zone. This circle is going to start moving, folks, and when it does, it's going to be moving into the loving arms of Team Shotties. They're in a great position.
Look at the top of your screen here. It is Clix's trio of the Shotties holding on tight. Now we're going to take a look at the
Bugha's still there.
Bugha's there, so he is second from height. He's the one you have to worry about if yours is Clix's trio. But now Clix's trio is going to basically send beams and send everybody down, and a knock gets confirmed by that trio.
Look at the tarping, the waterfall, everything. Zacial is going to be down, though, but I think that with Tariq and Clix still in play, they have more than enough to try and rip away this victory. Granted, there are going to be 28 players still standing, so they have to handle business. A big elimination comes in, giving Tariq some health added bonus. They still have resources to work with. They are the kings of the high ground, and they're going to dictate how this battle goes.
It's all going to be up to Bugha, who is second from height, that could stop that. And what really does hurt them is only having 2 other trios up. That means the communication has to be clean. And Bugha is actually by himself. Tariq Cohen took out Kurt Benkert. So the World Cup champions got the clutch, gets a big tag in the 76, and I believe that is Ninja's trios up there, time in. That looks like a San Francisco 49er jersey, and that is Corbin Kafusi's jersey right there. But now you're seeing Clix getting so many elims, already 3 in this game, and look at the tags that he just sending down beams, and he's still creating so much pressure on the rest of his lobby.
Because even if he's able to get a few tags, it's going to waste resources, waste shields. Look at the players, though, dropping like flies. Shout out to Mojo, though, for staying in the game this long. Bugha is on the prowl. It might actually find the target. They're right next to one another. They continue to own the high ground. Nick A30 is going to be in this one. Scope is going to be located to the side as well. Tfue's still alive. You got a who's who of competitive Fortnite still in this battle. Prospring's going to go down, but still the team is staying currently.
You're looking at the bottom right of your screen, you got Bugha, who's going to be solo. You have Clix, and on the top right of your screen, and Tyree Cohen. But you talked about that mid-level. Tfue still has his partner here, his community champion. Scope is by himself. Zemi's by himself. You have Nipai there. Bugha actually gets another knock in the feet on Zemi.
Unreal.
So Bugha is still alive, and he's still
Gotta
cooking.
get safe. He's got to get the safe zone, though. He does manage to get inside. He's going to have shields, but he doesn't have the health. He has to be very wary and very careful of how this is all going to be playing out. But the rockets are starting to come through. Clix is putting pressure. Bugha goes down at 4. Clix has the high ground. Tfue's going to be on the low ground. Crazy GG still in the action as well. But this seems like it is going to be firmly in the hands of Clix and Tariq Cohen. They have everything. Another one goes down. Crazy's going to get the hit, folks. And that is going to do it. There is no way they lose this one. It's their game to win. Tfue was the last target. Victory Royale for the Streamer Bowl champion defending his throne.
Holy target and all on their backs, and they reign victorious. You're going to have to take the belt off of Clix.
Take me to a place.